Assalamu alaikum. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, don't you enjoy this beautiful environment? Do you realize that you're sitting in the middle of where history was made? Now, how many people know what Gutenberg is? Who Gutenberg is? Everybody knows that? Gutenberg, in 1451, invented the printing press, and it changed everything. Literally everything. It changed education, it changed religion, it changed commerce, it changed shipping, it changed banking. One. Today, we have about 20 Gutenberg moments happening simultaneously. And not only are they happening simultaneously, but they are cross-fertilizing with each other. And at each crossover point, there are masses and masses of new opportunities, because that is where creative vibration happens, when two industries come together and two sciences come together. And this is how a lot of creativity and opportunity is unleashed. Google has a 70-20-10 rule. 70% of their time, they do their job. 20% of the time, they extend their job. But 10% of the time, they daydream. That's their daydreaming time. How many people in this room daydream? The people who have not raised their hands need to daydream, because that is the human brain's methodology to shut down the nonsense and the craps that are coming in our head, to release the ideas and creativity. This is probably one of the most important charts for today. Creativity on one axis and optimization on the other. We understand this area very well, where no compassion is needed and optimization. All of the things in that area will be automated, AI will take over, and all the jobs there are going to be lost. However, anything that requires human warmth and connection is going to be 100 times more valuable. You know that on a scale of 1 to 10, AI is at about 1 or 2. We are about 9 or 10. Why the hell do we always get excited about AI all the time? We are above there. If you look at that cylinder, look at perspective. When you look at it from that angle, it's a circle. When you look at it from that angle, it's a square. Both think that they are right, but the actual real truth is that it's a cylinder. So sometimes you need to step back and say that if we change the way we look at things that we are doing, the things we look at change. The global challenge is, how do you see the government of the future working? And if you started on a clean sheet of paper today, what are the type of things that you would love to find? How do you envision a country with no sector or demographic barriers? UAE, Dubai, is a small country with great reach. Who would have thought 20 years ago that this would be the busiest airport, the biggest airport in the world? Zero. So there are no boundaries in their heads. There are no boundaries in terms of geography or size or population. It's our imagination which goes out there. If you look at the Global Innovation Index, one of the key things that the UAE government and Dubai is looking at this moment in time, and MOF is leading this initiative, is to look at the creative output. Are we good at intangible assets? Are we, all of these wonderful people there, have they got IP? Have they got patents and copyrights and methodologies that they're creating, that they're registering? This is a huge new area that we can work with.